Hi everybody, it's me, Monica, and welcome to another speed build. So today we are building once again in the Forgotten Hallow. This is one of my probably favorite worlds in The Sims 4 because it's so spooky and dark, and it has this dark like vibe going on. And as well, this grass and greenery, everything looks so beautiful. You know, it's very dark, but it's kind of romantic, and I absolutely love it. And today, believe it or not, we are not doing a residential lot, which is, yeah, not really looks like me, but we are here, and I'm very happy to share with you this build. So we are building a dark gothic library, and for quite some time I really wanted to make a library, and also I wanted it to be a gothic library. And honestly, I was trying to figure it out how to do it, and I tried a few different variations of a library. And also I didn't start it here in the Forgotten Hallow. I started in Winterberg first, and something just wasn't right. My first version was white and didn't even look like this. Like it had definitely a different shape going on and everything, and it definitely wasn't so like dark. But at the end, I just figured, okay, I have like 2 or 3 lots left in my Forgotten Hallow. And you know that I already did like 3 builds in here, or 2 Victorian builds in here. I cannot remember, but I really wanted to kind of finish this world with all this beautiful Felix Andre CC, and you know, just have it like a done file. I mean, I'm not going to make a save file, you guys, that's not what I was thinking, but you can definitely download all of my dark builds and put them in one world if that's something that you are interested in. I mean, now I'm very sad that I'm not doing any gameplay, because I think I would have so much fun here in the Forgotten Hallow. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and I have like one more lot. It's also 30 by 20 lot, just like this one, and also we have Vlad's mansion to do. And I know you guys want to see a Vlad's mansion, and I know that I promised to build it, and I know I didn't, but I'm going to. I promise. I just need a little bit more time, because I have some things I need to do before Christmas and during the Christmas time. I have some building going on right now, and I just cannot take that mansion and just decorate it. You know, it's huge, and I'm probably going to make it even bigger and even more grand with so much more details, and I will probably lose, I don't know, 30 hours or something on Vlad's house. So I'm really hoping that you are going to give me a little bit more time for that, but that house is definitely going to be with the rest of my vampire houses that I did on my gallery. So if you're going to be up for that, you can download all of them and just basically put them together. Of course, you can download them separately if you need something and you don't need something else and blah, blah, blah. But just so you know, that's something that I'm planning on doing, and I think it would be very, very cool. I don't think that simmers are very crazy about vampire builds. I don't know, usually I haven't seen a lot of vampire builds like this on the YouTube, I must say. Maybe that's my fault, I don't know. Maybe I didn't try enough to find it. Definitely, if you have some nice videos of some Victorian houses, dark vibed houses, you can tell me to check it out. I would really, really love to do it. I know that Boyana Sims, my friend Boyana Sims, did some amazing Victorian houses and also Gothic houses. And she did it wonderfully, beautifully. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to link her channel down below. And also, I think that Honey Bella is making builds like that, like more of, I don't know, historic types of builds or whatever. So you guys, if you like builds like that, you can definitely check those girls out. They're super, super amazing, and they're really creative and talented, and I would definitely recommend that to you, because I just, you know, I can't make enough houses. And also there is never enough of this type of content. If you ask me, you know, there are definitely a lot of simmers who are not into vampires or dark vibes or anything like that, but I really am, and I really like to watch simmers that are also into that, and especially historic types of builds of basically any sort, probably more of European architecture, I would say, and of course some of American cultures, but as well I really like Asian architecture, and yeah, just that's basically it. But I really like historical builds, and if you have more creators to show me, please give me a link in the description down below. Also, you guys, tell me what you think about this build of mine. I think it just looks so gorgeous. Inside, it's amazing. I must say, I'm so proud of this build. It started when I started. At first, when I started, I thought that I'm never going to finish, that I'm never going to make it, because I'm not super familiar with this type of architecture. I mean, I really like Gothic architecture, but most of those types of builds that I'm watching on like Pinterest or TV or YouTube or whatever are mostly like castles or churches. I couldn't really find a lot of library types of builds, so I basically tried to figure how that's supposed to look like. And I honestly don't know that I did good or not. I cannot tell you, because this is something that I've never seen before. Maybe it looks more like a church, because I was watching some references like from the Gothic. I took some references from Gothic churches, and yeah, I don't know, I just couldn't find the library. It was so stressful for me. At the end, of course, I found some pictures of the interiors of the Gothic libraries and things like that, but I didn't really need that because I needed to go with something that fits with my exterior, if you know what I mean, and that works with the floor plan and everything. By the way, you guys, I spent a lot of time doing the floor plan, so I cut it out from the footage. I'm so sorry for that. I'm hoping that you're not angry with me, but I was struggling a lot because, as you can see, this upper floor has some open areas, and for quite some time I just couldn't get the indoor light inside, if you know what I mean. Like the light from the outside was, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I tried to redo ceilings a few times. I tried to redo the second floor a few times, also the first floor, and I just couldn't find the solution. And just at the end, I deleted basically everything from the inside and just changed it up completely. And first of all, I'm very happy that I did it because this thing works. As you can see, light looks just as it's supposed to. But also, I really like the floor plan like this. It looks gorgeous, if you ask me. There is nothing. I don't really have much to tell you about this interior, because this is the library. It's basically books and chess tables and computers, and I put a green garden as well. I put like a sitting area in there and a few plants and more books and things like that. But I definitely didn't went for super cluttered library. I don't know, it just didn't work for this vibe. I really wanted this library to look very old but still grand, and also very vampiric, if that's even a word. But that's something that I had basically on my mind while I was building this, and I'm quite proud of this library, I must say. I think this is not the last library you are going to see of me. I still want to finish that white Gothic library that I started, but it's definitely not going to be here. In the Forgotten Hallow, I will probably finish it where I started it, so in Winterberg, or maybe, I don't know, maybe something else, but somewhere else, but probably in Winterberg. We are going to see that as well, but everything on its time, and everything after, maybe not after Christmas, but definitely in the September, definitely not in September. Oh my god, November. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going through my head right now, but I don't know what month it is, basically. So yeah, I need to just figure it out. What am I going to do in the December? Because of course the Christmas is coming, and I know, guys, you want to watch more Christmas builds, or I don't know, basically winter builds or something like that. I don't know. I just need to figure it out. And of course, if you would be so kind, you can give me some ideas. I already got some ideas, and just so you know, guys, I didn't forget about your ideas. I basically have, let's say, a script, or let's say a script of the ideas that I'm going to do on my YouTube channel. But the thing is, sometimes I just don't feel like building something, you know? So I'm probably waiting for the perfect time and for just inspiration to come to do some builds. But I definitely know that I want to do Vlad's mansion, as I mentioned before. I don't know, I just want to kind of be over with this Forgotten Hallow thing. And on the other hand, I really like dark builds. And I know you guys recognize that in me and my builds, because I'm such a Twilight lady, you know? I really like vampires, and I really like any type of fantasy creatures, and I'm really hoping that we are going to get more occult sims, because I really need them. Or I would really appreciate if they could, I don't know, upgrade mermaids or something like that, because mermaids are pretty lame in this game. I'm so sorry, EA, but oh my god, mermaids should live under the water. You know, they're not all aerial, and not all of them has legs. So that's really quite strange. I really like mermaids, you guys. Little Mermaid is probably one of my favorite Disney movies, and I was really sad when we've got the mermaids and they couldn't live underwater. I don't know, maybe it's too complicated for the EA to make mermaid live underwater, but yeah. Okay, that was everything, you guys, what I wanted to say today. Thank you so much for all of your support. I love you so much. I'm sending you a lot of kisses. I wish you a pleasant rest of the week, and I'm going to see you again very soon. Enjoy my screenshots, and bye bye, you guys.